Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome back to a brand new live stream. Today, guys, we're going to be reacting to the PlayStation States of Play. Hopefully, we get some really cool releases. The thing that I'm wishing for is possibly another trailer for GTA 6, as there's been a lot of rumors out there that it's not going to get delayed again. That's the only game that I'm personally looking for, as it should be a simultaneous release on, you know, multiple consoles and stuff like that. I'm really hoping it is coming out for the Xbox, because I'm actually not a PlayStation fan, but my buddy Jeremiah was like, yo, bro, react to the State of Play. And I was like, all right, we'll take a look at this. You never know what games are going to possibly come out on Steam and stuff like that. That's kind of how the gaming industry is nowadays, to where there's a lot of different companies releasing their games on multiple platforms. So some of these releases that are coming out for PlayStation only could possibly come out for Steam and hopefully Xbox when it comes to Grand Theft Auto. Because, like, bro, if I got to buy PS5 to play Grand Theft Auto, I don't want to do it. Anyways, though, I got to go get my thing recording here, so we get this going. And then we also got to go on the Purple app. There we go. So we should be good to go on there. All right, perfect. And then I'll take a look at chat here in a second. It looks like my chat up above is being silly, being a silly goose. But how's everybody doing today? Welcome to the early morning stream. For all of you guys that do watch my streams actively, we will not be doing a Pokemon stream tonight, just for the fact that I do want to get a Pokepia video out for you guys, and then also get some edits done for some of the clips that we had last night. So we're gonna try to get that going here. Let me go see if I can copy and paste right here. Yo, what's up, Sam? What's up, Jeremiah? What's up, Freddie? What's up, Bands? Missed you too, bro. Hope you've been doing well, man. Alrighty, let me go change the title here. We'll get that going there, and we'll just keep it in that category. Cool. So we'll get this going here. Also, let me know if the music's too loud. I think it is kind of loud, low-key. Man, it's like quiet though. That's fine. Actually, I think the audio will be perfect for what we need it for, so you guys can still hear the stuff while yeah, actually, we'll turn up just a smidge. It's loud on my end, but I think it'll be good for when they yap about the stuff itself. So I think this audio will be good for when they yap. Yeah, dude, I don't know. We'll see. We'll adjust as we go, because the music's pretty loud. We'll keep it right there. I think that'll be pretty good. And then let me go pull up chat right here. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well today. Bro, check Discord real quick. And stuff like that. And then, yeah, that's definitely a subject I'll have to talk about later. Remind me about it later, Jeremiah. Happy you're able to find it. Finally got all the alphas. I can get to the point to where they're at, except the Molga. How we doing today? Music is good. Music's definitely like some techno vibe for sure. This music right now is just a whole different ball game that I used to. Yo, what's up, Nova? How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this is not a Pokemon stream today. We're gonna be reacting to the State of Play and hopefully get some good reactions out of this. See if we can get some, you know, good content out of it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Night Sky? How we doing today? Welcome to the stream. What's poppin'? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, dude, chat. I'm on like no food. I drank like one sip of my Mountain Dew right here, so we're gonna see what's happening. Also, I don't know if I can show you the top around this guy. Yeah, I don't think my camera's gonna focus on it. But when I bought this can the other day, for some reason, the can said, hey, yo! It literally says, hey, yo, on the can. I don't know if I can pull up the one that I got from my Discord. But I was like, why is my can trying to say hi to me? There we go. Yeah, I was like, why is my can trying to say hi to me right now? Hey, yo! Like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Hey, it's just trying to say hi, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I was just waking up. Hey, Ron, thanks for the jewels. I appreciate that. Thank you for the bronze medal. Hopefully we can upgrade that bronze medal to a gold medal after the stream. But yeah, I was fighting sleep for sure. And when you were calling me Jeremiah, I just wasn't in the mood to talk. You know how it is, man. I know when you tried to wake me up in the past when it came to waking me up and stuff like that on the phone. You know how I am, bro. When I wake up, it's like, I'm not grumpy, but like, I don't want to like talk to people or whatever. Like, it takes such a long time for my body to wake up. So I just wasn't like in the mood to like talk or whatever when I got up. But yeah, no, I was definitely fighting waking up and going back to sleep a lot for sure. They're just donations. Yeah, so jewels are a different way to donate. YouTube added the feature not too long ago, so you can donate like weird stuff. Like I know like the 6-7 emote was something that people could donate. They can donate chicken wings. It's a bunch of nonsense, but yeah, you can buy that currency and then share it out. What's up, Dan? Welcome to the stream today. What is up, Adrian Creates? Welcome, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get some juicy games out here. I'll be ignoring chat for a little bit here, but let me know if the audio sounds good or not. This program contains mature content. Guys, we're cooked. Oh, we're cooked. This one looks like it's a PlayStation exclusive, though, so I don't know a lot of these are going to get ported. So a lot of these are going to be sleepers for me. Okay, not good.
Do you need help?
I don't need help. I'm chilling, actually. Ember Lab. I don't know who this company is. I'm going to keep it a buck. Okay, realistic. Definitely a change of pace compared to the Nintendo stuff. A lot better graphics for sure. I'm not sure how I feel about this art style, though.
Time since we've had one of your kind in Cosmora.
What are your kind?
You're here.
Okay. Oh, little spirit's cute. Oh, the fox is so cute.
That temple has been sealed as long as I can remember.
Oh, snap.
Dangerous corruption was locked inside.
Okay.
The secrets of forgotten practice.
Oh, forgotten practice. Evil people? Guys, I'm scared. So yeah, some third-person action combat. Nothing too crazy. It looks okay. I'm not really like wild about this game so far. Because the art style like tries to go realistic, but then they're trying to like dial it back to like a cartoony anime style, and I don't think they like nailed it. It feels off, you know?
Maybe you can do
Looks like, nah, it's not AI slop. You can tell it's not AI. Okay, this looks good. Yeah, this third-person render is pretty good. The fox all grown up right before our eyes. I'll tell you what, man. Life comes at you fast. We saw the fox as a baby like a minute ago, and now the whole boy is grown up. Yeah, like low key though, instead of playing this, I would rather play the Game Freak Beast of Reincarnation. You know what I'm saying? Even though the worst part is this game is probably going to be the one that's going to be better than the Game Freak Beast of Reincarnation. Is this a mobile game port? Dude, I don't even know.
Regret will bind you.
Regret will bind you? We're cooked. Hey, yo. Okay, some of the bosses look cool. Okay. I'll tell you what, though. Like, this looks decent. Like, I can tell there's, like, a lot of effort into this, but it doesn't look very similar to a ton of other games, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks way too similar to, like, what Game Freak's doing with Beast of Reincarnation. Looking way too similar to, like, you know, other Souls games, like, other third-person games. Like, a lot of this stuff, like, I feel like I've seen before. Like, I feel like I've seen somebody play a game like this before. I'm not like, wow. Yo, what's good, Dark Fox? It's cute, though. Kenna and the Scars of Korzama. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, and it's a PC release. Okay, cool.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh. And this
What's up, Josh? What's up, Mike?
We hope you enjoyed that first look at our next game.
It all right.
Scars of Cosmora.
Looks like Genshin and Horizon Zero. Yeah, exactly. Like, it looks like a game I've seen or played before.
To take on the challenge of creating something even bigger and better this
I'm
time.
gonna turn it up a little bit.
Our partnership with PlayStation Studios has empowered us to expand our scope while still staying true to what made the first game special.
Wait, oh,
Since her
apparently
adventure
this
in different
Chandra
spirits,
game released
Kena has
before.
grown into an older, more experienced spirit guide. Her
Okay.
reputation now precedes her. She comes to a new land called Cosmora, home to multiple distinct communities. On this adventure, Kena discovers a spirit guide's role in helping living people,
No,
not only
just
those
back
who
to
have
me.
passed away.
Nova, I'm busy, my boy. Gotta react to the stuff
With
here.
PlayStation Studios
Gotta get some
support, we're
content out of
building
it.
Everything that fans love
Where's
about
Marvel
the
at?
first
We
one.
could see Marvel. This is the first
Deeper, more
trailer.
dynamic combat, epic boss battles,
Epic boss
a
battles.
larger,
Oh,
richer
sign
world,
me up.
and of course,
Where's my credit card?
charming spirit companions.
Yeah, it's very not. It's very unique.
Kena,
Oh yeah, it's
Scars of
not
Cosmora
very unique
releases on
graphics wise, but the
PlayStation
story
5
might be
and
good.
PC.
I agree with that. I think the story could be
Thanks so
good.
much for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Midville. Marvel's not mid. It's like upper mid. Come on here. State of Play broadcast. Oh, for a second I was like, are we getting multiple broadcasts throughout the day? I was like, no, I'm just tripping. Those are just different time zones for the rest of the world. Yeah, because I'll tell you what, chat. I woke up like 45 minutes ago, so I'm a little out of it.
Of Issel, demons terrorized the land
Captured on the PS5
and
Pro.
subjugated its people.
So we got like what, some samurais?
As the spider,
The spider.
the Oni,
Ooh, okay.
the Kitsune,
So yeah, these warriors are not warriors. Whoa.
the snake.
They're all like different types of creatures though. Yeah, snake, spider, oni. I forgot what the last one was. Unlike co-op with 4 players, who's playing with me? Chat, let's go buy some PlayStation Pros and go play this game. Got a white-haired character, okay. Got some bow and arrow action. Okay. Fire. See, here's the thing, bro, because, like, I've never been a big PlayStation guy, so none of this is, like, moving me right now. And, like, dude, all PlayStation games, I feel like, are all third person. Like, yes, they're highly graphics and they look awesome, but, like, again, I feel like I've seen this before, you know? Like, yeah, this looks cool, but do I have any desire to buy this? No, not really. Okay, I think Ghost of Yotai, though, has been out for a while, so anybody that's a fan of Ghost of Yotai is probably going to be hyped. See, this is why I was, like, kind of debating if I was going to do the stream or not, just because of the fact that I'm just not a PlayStation guy. But, hey, my boy Jeremiah's like, yo, you got to peep the game. Or you got to peep the stream. I'm like, I got you, Jeremiah.
Me.
Is this a sequel? Wait, which game was this one again? Death Stranding 2. I'm surprised that they're doing a sequel to Death Stranding. Because, like, a lot of people praised Death Stranding 1. Like, a lot of people praised it. But I heard it was, like, also boring. It was, like, really good, but boring. So that's cool that they're making a sequel to it, though. Because I know that Death Stranding was a very unique take on, like, you know, video games. Definitely a different vibe than normal. So this one's actually kind of neat. Will I buy it, though? Definitely not. Definitely not, dude. You only play PlayStation for Bethesda games. Ethan, the whole stream? No, dead ass, though, Sam. That's literally me. I don't know what the heck's going on. All these games just look like whatever, bro. At this point, I'm just hoping that we get a Grand Theft Auto 6. Death Stranding 2's been out for a while now. It's just poor. Oh, my bad. See, this is why I don't know. This is why I was like, I was gonna tell Jeremiah, I was like, I don't know if I should watch this, bro, because like I know nothing about PlayStation. I know absolutely nothing about PlayStation.
Bad Robot Games, game director of 4Loop. As a game designer, a core goal of mine has always been to make game experiences that offer interesting surprises and unpredictable moments that never.
Bro, if you show me a third.
An emergent, challenging
surprises! Every goddamn game so far is third person. Okay, there's a little bit of first person here. Dude, this old dude was like, we're gonna show some riveting surprises. And this motherfucker shows another third person game, bro. I fucking can't with PlayStation,
is a
dude.
probability map, which combines alien
This looks, dude, all the games they showcase so far all looks the fucking same. Like, dude, they all look the same. What's up, Sam the Pokemon? Oh my god.
To choose the next mission. Once you've chosen a node on the probability map, your team will teleport into the mission.
Oh, I've heard about this one. This one actually does seem cool, though.
Resources, or even rescue survivors that can offer cool upgrades from your gear, all while trying to avoid the alien forces.
Yeah, because I think each level is like kind of like generated differently, right? This one actually does seem kind of cool.
To ensure that there are tons of items to choose from, and a lot of strange creatures and mysterious things to encounter. For example, this weird alien plant is called a blink root, where you can collect a blink berry, which will teleport anyone who touches it to a random, distant location.
Oh, cool.
All the various enemies, weapons, items, and mission objectives are all designed to interact with each other in dynamic ways that create emergent gameplay and endless, replayable chaos.
Yeah, that's really key to have replayability when it comes to a multiplayer game, so that you can keep friends to keep playing the game over and over and over again.
Like hacking an alien terminal to provide intel to the rest of the team, or being bombarded by killbot drop pods, or barely escaping with your life.
Like, this game looks decent. I remember hearing about this before.
So long as one of you makes it back to home base, you'll be reprinted and ready to try again. The home base is a place for your team to readjust their strategy, evolve your loadout, and choose rewards from an increasing array of.
It is the MMO, I'll lose my mind. I don't think it is. I think it's kind of like Helldivers 2, to where you drop to different missions over and over and over again. And then the missions are going to be kind of like randomly generated.
It scans for flux deposits to harvest. Its scan fields are very lethal, creating a dynamic obstacle course of lasers to avoid while attempting to destroy the boss itself.
Yeah, that's cool.
The scanner's body rotates like a 3D puzzle. You want to spread out and attack it from all sides. All, of course, while avoiding the slow-moving, lethal laser grids.
Like, this type of boss battle for like a third-person / first-person shooter is actually kind of cool. I like that.
Our goal here is to create something new, where every run has you yelling and laughing and saying, "I can't believe that just happened." We're currently in pre-beta, so there's still plenty of polish to come, and we need players like you to join us
thank you, Skelly.
in upcoming playtests. Your feedback will be invaluable in helping us make this game truly great. We can't wait for you to play it.
Is this a free-to-play since they're in like a beta?
Now, go and fail to save the world.
Oh wait, is this out now? 4Loop? Is this going to be a free-to-play? Play4loop.com wishlist on PC. Okay, I'll have to peep this. I know this is a game that looks cool that I want to try, but I know for a fact that like if I convince my friends to play this, we're only gonna play it for like one day. Because I really struggle with these like third-person shooter like type of games. Because Arc Raiders and Helldivers 2, both fantastic video games. I can barely get into them. So I don't know if I'm gonna like play 4-Loop a lot, but it does look cool. Like 4-Loop's concept seems really cool. Yeah, me too, Bless. Don't need to flex. Nah, I'm kidding, bro. Bless, I want to be like you, bro. Whenever we both get the same hit when it comes to like something from Pokemon Center, bro, try to do like a picture of like the horizon with some dumb music in the background to like flex or whatever. You always crack me up with those, yo, because I'm not gonna lie, Bless, those posts are so corny to me, bro. Every time you post a post on your story of like you outside in the moonlight next to like some hot rod or whatever, and you screenshot of your freaking Pokemon cards, bro, I just start dying of laughter, bro. But hey, you gotta flex, you gotta let the people know you got that merchandise. That's why I continue, bro. I know, it's so corny, bro. It is so corny. Yo, Pragmata, though, is locked in, being friendly with Nintendo and PlayStation. Because they showed some gameplay of this on the Switch, and it looks like there's some gameplay here for PlayStation, which is cool. This game does look cool. I think some people were able to play a demo, I believe, on the Switch too, right? So I'm surprised that they're showing some more on PlayStation here, but it's W advertising. Because Nintendo people and PlayStation users are completely different. I'll still try. Capcom's a good studio. Yeah, this game's solid, for sure. As long as one person enjoys it, I got you, Blast.
It's 6 now.
No demos on PS, I think. Interesting. I'm surprised.
City all dead from the same thing.
Hey, some Resident Evil. Surprised is also getting shown too. We like have so many trailers for this.
Victor
W advertising though.
After Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
Yo. Crazy looking skeleton. Minecraft is in Smash? True. I think the only way that we can have something equivalent to revealing Minecraft for Smash Bros. is if we do get Grand Theft Auto revealed today. If we get Grand Theft Auto revealed today, that would be insane.
Did you find anything on Elvis?
I'll tell you what though, this is a game I actually do want to play, but I don't know if I'll spend the money to scoop it up. I still have so many other games that I gotta play through here soon. So last night I was finally able to get my copy of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond to work properly on my AN Thor. Because I bought Pokemon Brilliant Diamond when it came out in 2022, but I never did anything with it. But I got the physical release, and I was having issues with trying to launch the dang game on my Thor. Like I was just struggling to be able to do so. Only to find out that I dumped the wrong game. I bought an Ease game. It was the Nocturnal one. It was after the Crow's Madonna. Apparently, I dumped that file twice, and I renamed the file to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So whenever I would go into my Thor to take a look at all my games, it would literally pop up, what was it? When I would click Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, it would bring up Ease, and I was like, why is it doing that? But that's because I had named the files wrong. But I finally got the correct game patched and dumped onto my computer, and then I looked into the mods, so I was able to get, what was it? Luminescent Platinum on my little DS Thor, and I was able to get the mod to remove the chibis. I was really hyped last night. So I've been playing through that last night. I did like about 45 minutes of that. It looked clean.
Been back there.
We got some story here. Okay. Are we kind of like going back to the past, or is this the remake? It's got to be the remake. Forget it now. Oh, cool. So looks like we get some stories and stuff like that for Kennedy. That's awesome.
And I'm Sid Schumann.
Hazard 9 looks clean. Leon, no. Huh?
But before we
Leon's the GOAT.
wanted to highlight
I'm actually so hyped to play as Leon in that game.
Evil Requiem from Capcom. Both are coming soon to PS5 with support for PS5 Pro.
Mostrom Nox is more friendly than Krozma. I might have to see if I can get it to run on my Thor.
World of Nosgoth with an announcement for fans of Legacy of Kain.
What's Legacy? What is this, bro? This game looks like a PS3 game. It might be. It's a remaster. My fault. My bad. My bad. See, I'm just too much of a PC and Xbox bias guy, so like, it's just not my vibe. My bad.
This remaster boasts updated HD.
Wait, this looks like World of Warcraft though. Wait, actually, I'm kind of messing with this, bro. I kind of like this old school style of games. I do, even though like I can't get into World of Warcraft anymore, I do like this style. You know what? This game went hard. Honestly, Jeremiah, I think you're right.
Of the game includes promotional
Ethan, have you ever played a PlayStation game before? Have you? I played good old Ratchet and Clank, and that's about it. I am not a PlayStation kid. I'm only streaming this because Jeremiah wanted me to stream it. He was like, yo, we got to react to the state of play. And I was like, yeah, we can do that. See if we get some content out of it. But I'm definitely the wrong target for this. I've never been a PlayStation guy. I hate the PlayStation UI. I hate the controllers for PlayStation. Like, it's just not my vibe. Like, you know what? It looks cool, but am I going to play it? Definitely not, bro. Do you play Jak and Daxter? No. We got some anime game. Finally something different. Well, am I wrong though? Why has every single game so far been a third-person game? Like every single PlayStation game so far, bro. Like a lot of the PlayStation games look very similar to each other, that's for sure. This is the only one that's been different so far. Tragic, those games are fire and stuff like that. Blue lock frames! We're locked in, baby. Gotta get those blue lock frames. We love it. We love it. But yeah, no, I just never been a PlayStation guy. They do a lot of third person. And like I said earlier, because I tried to play Helldivers 2 and Arc Raiders, I'm also not a big fan of third persons. Ratchet and Clank's not a good one, but the one where they make the alternate Ratchet named Rivet, it was awesome. I do have that one too on my Steam page. Yeah, I got the newest Ratchet and Clank, but I never played it. Got that for the free ski. Got that for the fact that my dad worked at GameStop. Wishlist today, yay!
Now let's head over to Koei Tecmo Games in Yokohama for an update on the Dead or Alive series.
Oh, cool. Back in the day, apparently my dad and his friends used to play a lot of the old school Dead or Alives. I don't know which ones came out in the early 2000s, but I think Dead or Alive 3 was an old school one that my dad and his friends used to play. They used to do like tournaments and stuff like that. Part of me like kind of wishes, okay, Dead or Alive 6, cool. Last round. Because I kind of wish that I could like travel back in time just to see these like things that my dad and his friends did. Because my dad used to host these events with all of his buddies, and they would all come to the house and have a good night. They'd be staying up to some crazy hours. Like my dad would be hanging out with his friends till like 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. And I remember as a kid just hearing them just laugh and giggle and all that stuff. And I kind of wish that I can like go back in time and like witness that myself, you know? Because they did like a lot of Magic the Gathering, you know, a lot of tabletop games, and apparently one of them too that they did a lot was Dead or Alive. Kind of wish I could like host like something like this in person, but the only downside to having internet friends is you can't like have that in-person experience like how my dad did with all of his buddies back in the day. Like I'm really grateful for all my friends that I have online and stuff like that, but yeah, I couldn't like replicate so like that. I'm glad that Watt live streamed this either way. Good content for the channel. I appreciate that, Night Sky. Thank you. Drop a like if you guys are enjoying the stream. For a second, I thought this guy was a Google employee. I saw that little circle right there, and it looked like a Google logo. You can organize a link up? Dude, I'm down. But yeah, there's a lot of us that are still in like college and stuff like that. Because I know I want to hang out with Link at some point, but he's still doing school. I'm thinking about going to Chicago this year. One of my buddies wants to go to Chicago so we can take a look at the Pokemon Museum. Is this more Dead or Alive or is it something else? Bro, they didn't even show us the face, bro. They just showed her assets so that Gooners can play. Bro, dude, what the fuck? Look, just because she got good assets, I need to see that face, bro. Bro, why did they not show the rest of the character? Gooner game alert. Planning to go to Japan? No, I don't have no passport. Would be cool though. But yeah, no, a Japan trip not in the cards, especially if I am debating on going to Chicago, because like I can drive to Chicago, but it's gonna be like a 20-hour drive, so I'm probably gonna fly, and I gotta pay for like flight and hotel. I might be able to not have to pay for a hotel. I got a buddy in Chicago, but yeah, still though, it's just figuring it all out. I gotta still figure everything out. I'm Mikael Kasurinen, and I'm the creator. Oh, I know. Dead or Alive is a Gooner game, but like, come on, bro. Show me the face, man. I can't be attracted to somebody if I don't know what their face looks like, bro. It's not selling it for me, Dark Fox. It is not selling it for me, bro. Dude, the chick can be as flat as a Minecraft skeleton, but if they got a cute face, I'm all in. AH frame drop? Frame drop? Oh yeah, you're right. My stream is lagging. I think it's gonna fix itself, but I'm so confused why my internet's bugging today when it was perfectly fine last night. That's really annoying. Hopefully it'll fix itself, guys, but this stream's gonna be a short stream anyways. The only thing I'm debating on doing is recording my Pokepia reaction live, because I do want to take a look at the Pokepia stuff and make a video on that. So just because I'm only gonna stream this tonight, I might try to stream. Actually, no, if it's gonna keep lagging like this, I'm not. Yeah, I don't know why my thing's lagging a lot. Loki does the opposite for me. I see too much fan service, I'm out. Sometimes me too, especially as I'm getting older.
Kind of. You'll know it when you hear it.
Wait, I turned off Wi-Fi to my phone? Okay, I thought I was gonna fix it, but it's not. Dude, yeah, why is my internet bugging so bad, dude? This game's boring anyway, so I'm gonna go check the
Almost there, Zoe. What the hell is
bro,
that
why
thing?
is it bugging so much, man? Hopefully it fixes itself here in a second. Yeah, my internet speeds and stuff looks fine, but my kilobits per second getting uploaded is just like bad. I don't know if I'm like using too much hardware or what. Yeah, my internet speed's like extremely normal. Like this is like very normal. I'm gonna turn off the Twitch stream. If anybody on Twitch hears me, I'm gonna turn off the Twitch stream and have it only for YouTube. So for you guys on Twitch, make sure to go to youtube.com/WAT0, or sorry, go to youtube.com/WAT007. All right, we're gonna go end that and see if that helps a little bit. Yeah, I don't know why my PC is bugging the way that it is. I don't know if it's because my brother's using the internet or what, but this should fix it now that I ended the Twitch stream. Yeah, looks like everything should be chilling. Yeah, I gotta look into my hardware. I don't know why my streaming PC has so much issues when it comes to streaming. Lighting is edgy, not balanced at all. Yeah, by the way, though, I feel like all the games except for the anime game all look the same in this PlayStation Direct.
We were made for this night, to save the age of man.
Like, every single game I've seen so far, it looks way too much the same.
Half angel. They call you sin. I call you salvation.
Fire. We got some skeletons. Stop your download, bro. I know what's happening. What download? Is Steam updating? Could be. Yeah, that probably would make the internet lag too. Is yeah, if somebody's downloading stuff. Because my brother's at the house, so he might have been doing some stuff on his computer too, where he's using up the Wi-Fi. This looks interesting. It seems neat. Lighting is edgy, but not balanced at all. Yeah, whatever that last game was when we're having some connection issues, no clue what happened. Zero clue what happened. GG. The graphics look weird. Well, they're not as highly realistic as everything else. I think they're trying to go for like a certain like MMO type of feel. That looks cool. Big old dragon? I'm buying. Crimson Moon? Yeah, I'm not buying. All these fighting games make me want to like cozy games more. Hey, Pokepia is right around the corner. This game right here, I'm actually looking forward to. We're definitely gonna play this one this summer. So this is Game Freak's Beast of Reincarnation, and this one actually looks good, bro. I want to scoop this up because I do want Game Freak to be able to like make goated games. As you can see, it's also with another studio, Frictions. You still remember the mission? Yes. Doggy. See, it has a cute doggy. Has a cool little world from Game Freak, so I kind of want to support it so they can like make other games besides Pokemon or have more of a budget for Pokemon. Like, there's a benefit to this. If we scoop this up and this game is as good as how it looks, bro, we're gonna have better Pokemon games in the future, bro. We gotta tell Game Freak like, yo, we need development time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a new character. Yeah, because we had honestly a lot of the characters that we saw were a lot of like what was it, Asian characters in the last one, like. Very beautiful, but very like generic looking. All of them were very generic looking styles. The character looked pretty different. The white-haired kid. Oh yeah, that type is really cool too. We haven't seen that enemy yet too. There's a lot. Yeah, we have a lot of the cyborgs that we've seen before. That looks neat. And then we also have little like cyborg doggies. The one thing I am worried about though for Ghost of Reincarnation is that the trailers look good, but for some reason all the videos that they showcase of it are very like they have terrible bitrate. So I'm hoping that's not how the game actually looks when you're like running around and stuff like that. If the game looks like it was streamed from the cloud, we're kind of cooked here. Oh, come on, bro. No, they didn't show the value with the electric abilities and stuff like that. Wait, they might? Doggy. Oh, they didn't. Bummer. There was this one chick right here that had long black hair, had electric powers. I'm simping for her. She was like one of the lead characters that had the powers to mix with the plants and stuff like that. No, combat looks really good. Why is your second camera on for the Pokemon packs opening? I need to fill the bottom area here, but I don't know why it shows the little thing here.
Celebrate that legacy with Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition. This digital museum features 5
Had to get some chat engagement, bro. My fault. Trying to bait you to comment and chat.
Including the 1995 PlayStation.
Yeah, trailers always look better than the gameplay rips. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, it looks like the bitrate's like really bad. Yo, why is Rayman a chud? Oh boy, Rayman was eating too many Big Macs in that last screenshot we just saw for a second. Like Rayman's a pretty skinny guy, but that one that was dancing, my boy had like 7 Big Macs. God damn.
Voilà notre console, on va révolutionner le jeu vidéo.
Rayman 30th Anniversary Edition.
Fire!
Digitally.
Yo, guys, is it bad I've never played a Rayman game? Like, I know about it, but I've never played one before. Genius Variety gets picked up for Pokemon games in the future. I'd be down.
Mina the Hollower is an action-adventure title
from the
creators of Shovel Knight.
Oh, Shovel Knight, nice.
Take control of Mina as she
I don't think this game will have, like, the same virality, though, as Shovel Knight. Like, Shovel Knight's pixel art was, like, really unique and looked really cool. This looks a lot like Game Boy era, so I don't know if a lot of people are gonna like resonate with it, but I think it'll get some sales. It looks cool. Has decent looking combat too.
Mina the Hollower's release date is on the horizon.
Okay, at least the title art's pretty nice. I actually like that.
Will be exclusively available on PlayStation 5.
It's a PlayStation exclusive? This game looks like you're gonna run on like a Game Boy. That's a lie. But it definitely would run on like a Switch.
The original game. This prologue tells the story of how Alba and the wolf cub Neva first met.
More like NES? Well, the combat's really advanced where it's not NES, but I know what you mean.
Trust and guide her through the blighted wilderness.
Old ass Zelda gameplay? No, for real though. PlayStation was like, we need our own version of Zelda. We're gonna make this exclusive.
Perilous trials.
Rayman, Mario, and Donkey Kong don't at me. Oh, for sure. There's a reason why Mario and Donkey Kong have been such a big IP for a long time though. But Rayman can exist. There's a reason why a lot of people like it as side-scroller. And for anybody that likes side-scrollers but don't have a Nintendo console, they can get it for their PlayStation, so it makes sense. Because I think Rayman was definitely inspired by like Mario, but they did it in a more uniquely art style, so I locked in here. Ooh, this reminds me of Hell's Paradise. That main character right here looks a lot like a shinobi from Hell's Paradise. Let's see if it plays like it. Shinobi Ops. You need to play some Rayman Legends. Whole game's a masterpiece. Goes on sale for every 2 seconds. Yeah, I don't got time. I don't got time, unfortunately. Oh, we got a bunch of different characters here. Now, why is it always the baddies that always have to have smoke or whatever? Makes me so sad, man. What a weird direction, though, for this. I mean, hey, they had to be unique. If they're gonna make a third-person game, they gotta make the camera in a very different way. I don't know though. This looks like kind of like a Dungeons and Dragons type of vibe though. Where it comes to like how far away you are from it. Like obviously you're able to move around and do stuff, but because like I watched a little bit of like Baldur's Gate 3 gameplay, and that's where the camera looks like. It looks like kind of like Baldur's Gate 3 for how far away the camera zoomed out. Yo, why we got people hiding in boxes? Oh, GG, bro. Homeboy is cooked. You don't like how far away it is? It definitely is unique. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of it either, but at least it's something unique compared to like all the other stuff we've seen. Because I'm telling you, bro, half of the like 75% of the showcase has also been third person, and it was like the like very close third person, like Fortnite third person. But yeah, I don't think this game's gonna resonate too well. I think it does seem cool, but not enough to go off on. Ew. We got like a reptilian person. Why are you crying? An acclaimed novel series, The Bird That Drinks Tears. Why are birds drinking tears?
We are the children of water.
Oh, fire.
Born of a goddess.
Okay.
You filthy creatures.
Hey, yo, you're racist!
Soulless.
Nah.
Unclean.
These guys are mean. Hey, yo, my fault, girl. My bad.
This world was never yours to keep.
My fault.
How dare you stand in the way of purity?
Avatar? No, dead ass though. It literally is Avatar. Wait, are we fighting back? Oh, wait, hold up. What the fuck is this game, dude? It's reptilians versus... Yo, Chicken Little grew up! My boy Chicken Little had a glow up, baby! Oh, snap! And he does not like reptilian people, bro. Yo, who in the studio was like, hell yeah, bro. Let's make a hack and slash with grown-up Chicken Little. You know what, though? I'm down, bro. Yeah, this is not GTA 6. That's facts. What is this video? What am I witnessing right now, bro? Yo, oh my God, Big Mac alert. My boy ate too many Big Macs. Dude, what is this game, dude? Chicken Little got jacked? No, dead ass, though. What am I witnessing right now? I can't take this seriously. The direction of this is so seriously, bro. But like, now that I said this guy looks like Chicken Little but jacked, bro, I can't take this shit seriously, bro. I can't, bro. What the fuck am I watching right now, dude? Like, actually, though. No, that's what I'm saying. This is a fever dream. Bro, Chicken Little's bodying that whole army? Hell yeah. Oh, no, it's our army, bro. Yo, guys, I'm on Chicken Little's side, bro. Chicken Little about to go crazy. You see how many people he's bodying here? Chat, who would win? Kratos or Chicken Little? My money on Chicken Little right here. I feel like this guy solos Kratos any day of the week. It could be a Chinese mythology. Yeah, I can see that because it was based off of a book. Yeah, 100%. It could be based on some sort of mythology. But as a Westerner that doesn't know anything about Chinese mythology, yeah, dude, I can't keep up, bro. I'm not even trying to like be mean about their culture and stuff like that. I'm really not. It's just I just don't understand. His enemy is Buff Stuart Little. Oh, Star Wars game.
Our newest racer has arrived.
Yippee!
Welcome to the Galactic League.
Okay.
Since you're here, why not take
Oh yeah, is this the pod racer game?
Exhibition race.
Yeah, I really like the idea they're doing a little pod racer game. I hope that the controls are pretty good because I feel like because Sonic Cross Worlds exists, right? But there hasn't been like a lot of like racing games that have been innovative. So I think using the Star Wars IP on something that they already did because they dabbled with the idea of pod racing. You're able to do pod racing and also like Lego games, stuff like that in the past too. Yeah, fully fleshed out pod racing game, if done well, I think it actually fit well in kind of like the racing sci-fi market. I think it's like a good, like unique take. So I hope this game does well. But am I buying it though? Definitely not. Definitely not, but it looks cool though. I prefer a game to be less RAM hungry. How much RAM you got on your PC, my boy? Oh, it has a unique story too. Ooh, Millennium Falcon. Ooh, if we could use a Millennium Falcon in a pod race, that'd be fire, bro. A little like secret unlock. Play as Han Solo. Bro. Holy, I didn't get in my eye. Holy, under my eyelid. Star Wars. I thought it was a galactic race too. I was like, is there a first one that came out I didn't know about? Okay, why did we do like the last screenshot of like a random dude? All right. Oh, bro, you should have upgraded a long time ago. Oh, brother. Because like, I understand struggling with 16 gigabytes, but how are you surviving on 8 gigabytes? Wait, guys, we got to play this game. It's 007. That's the end of my username, 007.
Look, I know where this is going. Do you mind telling me why I'm here?
Yo, that's literally me, guys. If that was like, that's me, but if I had blue eyes, bro.
I know all about your
honestly though,
in Iceland.
Yo, so back in the day when I was a really little kid, I did have blue eyes before my eyes turned hazel. Low key, bro, in the timeline where I kept the blue eyes, bro, that's literally me. No, that's dead ass me, bro. I'm James Bond, bro.
He
That's guys. That's why I was gone for a whole week of streaming, was because I was doing my James Bond mission. My fault, guys. My fault. There's a lot of people, you know, trying to, you know, get the Watt Media merchandise, bro. Had to call up 009. You know what I'm saying? Had to dial in, bro. Yo, I'm down for Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity coming back would be hype. What did they do to James Bond, bro? I don't know. He looks okay to me. I think it's a different agent anyways.
The kind of guy who knows
okay, what's up, girl?
So you won't do anything stupid.
Of course not.
He looks like Evelyn McYeager. Why am I just learning that your eyes change color as you grow up and stuff like that? It's pretty normal. It's like not uncommon for babies to have certain eye colors to then change later. But my eyes have always changed eye colors because my eyes are hazel, so they bounce between brown and green a lot. They're primarily brown, but depending if I'm like in a positive mood or if I see like a lot of like bright blue colors, my eyes reflect green, which is cool. Hazel eyes are pretty cool. My eyes went from brown to green. Yeah, it's pretty unique. Yeah, it's kind of cool how it all works. And then even if you have brown eye color, your eye colors can also change colors too to different hues of brown. Because like sometimes when my mom's pretty happy, her eyes go from like kind of like a dull brown to like an amber brown. So it's pretty cool. Like everybody's eyes like change a lot. You just don't notice it because you can't see it unless you see a reflection.
And Konami is definitely one of those partners.
Konami!
I think a lot of people
shout out Konami for giving me the Dark Magician card. I appreciate them.
Taking some amazing franchises that everyone already knew and loved and injecting them with new technology and new ways of designing video games that we haven't thought of before.
I'll tell you what though, why are we gassing up Konami though? I haven't heard Konami hasn't done like anything crazy, bro. So why did Konami hire a guy to glaze him, bro?
Join you today from Konami Creative Front Tokyo Bay. Not only to share some really exciting reveals for upcoming games,
not Yu-Gi-Oh!
Also spotlight some of the key talent.
There's no way that this whole budget just announced freaking Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. It's not happening, bro.
Enjoy.
Probably like a Metal Gear Solid game or something. And would you look at that? Yo, I need a 5 gifted in chat right now. I guess that. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 2. Bro, that's crazy though.
There's one more thing I must.
Konami hired a dude to glaze the hell out of them. That boy was hired to give the Glock to Konami. And they announced a remake, bro. He said projects, not project, bro. It's all Metal Gear Solid, bro. Every timeline leads to Metal Gear Solid. No, Yu-Gi-Oh would never announce a new game for PlayStation, so like that. Yu-Gi-Oh is its own separate entity owned by Konami. They have their own separate branches of like that for how big the card game went too. Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links Recursion, bro. Hell nah, bro. Don't make me go back to Duel Links, man. Because here's the issue though. All roads in Yu-Gi-Oh end with Link summoning, bro. You want Raiden back?
This is my final mission.
Dude, I'm down for a Skylanders.
So began the war between Zero and Big Boss.
Yo, chat, is it bad I never played a Metal Gear Solid game? The only time I had Metal Gear Solid in one of my video games was in Super Smash Bros. Fire. Yu-Gi-Oh! VR. Actually, that could get announced. If they do, okay, that is the only thing I can see them announcing. Because I believe, okay, Yu-Gi-Oh! VR was built and designed for the MetaQuest 2 and 3. But PlayStation has their own VR. But they're kind of pulling, no, I think PlayStation's been pulling out of VR. It's not really that much of like a market they can capitalize on anymore. I think VR is like one of the coolest gaming experiences you can have in the modern day 2026. But the issue is a lot of people can get headaches and stuff from it, so I don't know. But yeah, if anything was gonna get showcased from Yu-Gi-Oh, for sure VR, but it's only gonna be Metal Gear here. All roads end to Metal Gear. Duel Links Remastered? Please no, bro. Please no. I'm telling you, Goblin, it's not happening, bro. Unfortunately, it's not happening. All roads end with Metal Gear. Look at this, bro. It's literally every game of Metal Gear, bro. Oh my god. Master Collection Volume 2. Gonna come out on good old August 27th. They kept the dating, bro? Dude, hey, what was my boy Solid Snake, bro? He deserves a baddie. Just because she's 80 doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve it.
メタルギアファンの皆様、大変お待たせいたしました。
Originally exclusive for the PlayStation 3, Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots, are could have come out on the PS5. It'll be finally be playable on PlayStation 5. Marks the second entry in the Master Collection series. Fire. Originally playable on PlayStation Portal and portable on PlayStation 3. For the legendary conclusion of Metal Gear Saga on the latest hardware. Fire. Bro, what is that, bro? They recreated the Mount Rushmore, bro? What is going on in Metal Gear Solid? Yo, I'll tell you what, though, chat, I'm the wrong person to react to the state of the play. I am the wrong person. Yo, these graphics look insane. Yo! Original Metal Gear Solid, look at these graphics, bro. Sheesh. What's kind of sad though, these don't look bad, don't get me wrong, but I do think for how old the first Metal Gear Solid is, I feel like people have done better jobs at like upscaling and retexturing on modern day like emulation. Modern day emulation for like PS1 and PS2 has had so much development recently that some of the games look like crispy on it. 2 weeks for Resident Evil 9, that's hype. Alright, chat, we're buying Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, let's go! Isn't this a 3DS game? The original Metal Gear probably was released on multiple platforms. I know Metal Gear is kind of friendly with Nintendo here and there. But is it a 3DS game? Yeah, I got no clue. But I wouldn't be surprised if one of the OG ones was on it. Bro, how much Metal Gear is like no Yu-Gi-Oh? No copium here. Like I said, guys, all roads lead to Metal Gear Solid. Hey, they got the iconic. Hey, yo! Oh, nah. I'm not. Yo, guys, PlayStation fans, I can't trust you guys. Ring, 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 ring. Label Deno for Darwin's Paradox. What the heck? Attributed to the snake. Oh, from an octopus. What a weird release. A tactical octopus action. Huh. This is a very random release, but this is the true Paradox. What am I watching right now? Yo, this state of the play is more of a fever dream than the Nintendo Partner Direct that we had a couple weeks ago. What is going on? And then who developed this? Was this like a development team that got the rights to do a tribute for Metal Gear Solid? Yeah, because now this looks like a more unique game. Yeah. I wonder if this is just a different development studio that just had access to use some Metal Gear assets. Or if it's just Konami just wanted to do something different. That could be it too. Konami is a pretty big company still. Unreal Engine. Oh yeah, Konami Digital Entertainment, and then they had some other studios to work on it. Okay, interesting. It doesn't look terrible, but very weird for sure. Yeah, Octodad. Yeah, that's Octodad, that's his son that we just witnessed. His son's been doing some crazy stuff. Castlevania.
By the grace of
well, of course it could be better than the Direct. The Direct was a Partner Direct. Of course it was. Ooh, these graphics look really good for Castlevania. Ooh. Wait, Castlevania fans eating good. Still keeping it 2D, so Castlevania fans know what to enjoy. But these graphics look nice, bro. Kind of giving me like Hades 2 style graphics. Want to hear what's sad? I think it's the best looking game so far, bro. Like, I'm really not a big fan of like the super high realistic like graphics anymore. I like styles like this. I think this style is like perfect. Because I don't know if anybody has watched or played Hades 2, but those graphics in that game are super crispy and are not like graphically intensive, but look nice. And same with this. It's like, would you call this cell shaded? I don't know. This looks nice. Unless it's GTA 6. Facts. Hey kids.
So now,
what my boy talking about?
Trevor Belmont, last of House.
Not a big fan of 2D stuff. I'm with you there. I do struggle also with 2D type games. But this looks really cool. I feel like my mom would like this. She got into the Castlevania series when she was younger. Or not. Well, yeah, younger. When she was a young adult. Looks like a decent exploration game. Looks like a stage base. Yeah, it's a platformer. It's an action platformer. So Castlevania's been out for 40 years, and it started off as a 2D game, and they kind of always kept it as 2D. I don't recall they've ever made some 3D games, but no, this is like very true to Castlevania. For Castlevania fans specifically, this actually looks like a really good release. I think they did a good job with the, not cartoony, but like style graphics, but yeah, these 2D graphics look really nice. The environments like evolve as you go through it while exploring the castle. It looks really cool. But yeah, no, Castlevania fans recently have been eating pretty good, because there's also the Castlevania show that's been pretty decent from what I've heard, and this looks good. But yeah, no, there's still space for like 2D hack and slashes though, because like Hollow Knight and Silksong were really popular. This game is, I think, is going to do well. This looks really good for a Castlevania game. Where's my Last of Us 1 remastered for PS5 Pro? You're trolling me, bro. How high of the graphics do you need these games to look like, bro? Last of Us already looks really good, bro. The PS4 remaster did a good job making it look solid. Hey, yo. My boy got a Game Boy. How the heck is a Game Boy in this state of play? I thought we were watching a PlayStation Direct here, guys. Oh, I can't stay in this room forever? No, that dead ass is a Game Boy, though. Why is Nintendo not suing, bro? If we're suing Palworld, why are we not suing PlayStation here? That dead ass is a Game Boy.
Come back to me, Simon.
Who the heck is Simon, bro? I feel like I should know this guy. Get Last of Us away. Yeah, they definitely ruined the franchise for sure. That sequel to Last of Us was so bad. Oh, no. Only thing missing is an Xbox official channel to go live. Didn't Xbox have an official thing recently? Yo, what's up, Badoo? Badoof?
This time it's...
Is this like a Silent Hill game? I feel like this is. I mean, the fog kind of makes it, what is it called? Kind of spoils the surprise. Nothing we can do until help arrives. Please stay safe. GG. Wait, why does this look like AI, bro? Like these things look like AI, what's it called? Bro, you have an Xbox, bro. You use your Xbox all the time. My boy saying mid-box. I'll tell you what though, Microsoft is falling off though. I do agree with that. Can't deny that.
You did what you did.
Wait, did Simon mess everybody up, bro? Yo, how, Sam? What is this game? Is this Silent Hill or is this something else? Hey, yo! Whoa, no, I'm not playing this game. Creepy looking zombie dude with a needle coming out of his body. Oh, no! Okay, first person though, we like that. Ew. It is Silent Hill. Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, I'll tell you what though, for a guy that doesn't know anything about PlayStation, bro, I'm kind of dialed in for these predictions. But I'll tell you what though, companies are playing it safe too much recently. Because anytime a new game comes out, it just struggles to get into the market. It's like oversaturated. So a lot of people like to make remakes, sequels to existing IPs because it's just safer to make money off of it. Shining drops of light that bring death as they fall.
Death as they fall.
I recognize that vibes anyways, for real. This one I have no prediction. I was gonna say something along the lines of like Dark Souls or Elden Ring, but it's not. Some sort of anime game here. It looks like Xeno. Why does that character look like Xenoblade? That's my boy busting a nut, bro. Just because he has a bunch of anime baddies doesn't mean he should be doing that right now, bro. Jesus, bro. Guys, this is why you can't simp for anime waifus, bro. You turn into a big, giant cloud, and it's GG. New IP? I don't know, bro. I thought this was Kingdom Hearts. That would make the internet go crazy. Wait, did my guy go from blonde hair to black hair?
Come on. Let's begin our journey.
Okay. Looks like a mobile game. A lot of anime games look mobile nowadays, just for the fact that a lot of mobile games, because like Genshin Impact. What was it? What were the other ones called? Withering Waves. Like, there's just so many like anime, like third-person like games. So like all these are gonna look like mobile game, but it's just because of the fact that this one, the style's easy to do. Not easy to do, but like easier compared to some of the other games we saw earlier. You can tell it's a little like you can tell the enemies are like better graphics than mobile. But yeah, I think it's just because there's so many anime mobile games out there that look decent. All of the games that are anime that do release on like console, everybody's gonna say they're gonna look like mobile. This ain't Tetris. Facts. I saw spiky hair and thought of Roxas. This looks fire. Yeah, it looks decent. I prefer my anime game to be less open world now. Yeah, I don't know. I think open world done right is solid, but I guess I understand where you're coming from. Yo, Dimitri, don't speak a lick of Russian, bro. I'll tell you what, though. You guys got some baddies out there in Russia. This is my type of game. Seriously, Jeremiah, is there anything you don't hate? Dude, Jeremiah talks about this all the time in Discord where he claims he's not a hater. But no, dude, he is the most, like, hater type person I've heard in my life, bro. Like, Jeremiah, dude. Like, anytime you have a chance, bro, you always sneak in a hate, bro. You always sneak in a hate. Mid-box. Yada, yada, yada. I said nothing about hating. Oh, no, you've been hate watching, bro. Calling Konami Komani mid-box. You hate and you always deny that you're not a hater, bro. Jeremiah hates everybody equally. Facts. Being open world doesn't equal the bigger games, so I feel like hassle exploration. No, like I said, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. I don't mind that like open world games come out because you know, open world games can do things right, but I completely understand what you mean. It is sometimes a slog to like, you know, have so much of a distance, and then you gotta fast travel everywhere to make good progress and takes away from the immersion. I get it. Cause like the early game days of like, you know, Fallout 3, you know, Skyrim, Oblivion, and stuff like that. I played some other indie games that are RPGs where they're open world, and yes, the world itself is like small relatively to modern day releases, but like it's so much more fun to explore because it's like limited yet open, you know? Like the game isn't like a big scale as like modern day 2026 games, but at the same time though, they don't take away from your freedom of exploring, so it feels more fun to explore. So I get it.
Adaptable.
Nowadays, open world is just open world for love of the game, you know? By the way, we got a John Wick game out here. Very cool. I'm surprised that John Wick games haven't came out earlier, honestly, but making sure it's done right to capitalize off the hype makes sense, because John Wick is just like such a big IP. I didn't realize how big of a franchise for John Wick was until the most recent one.
Stable. Constant.
Yeah, this game should be pretty solid. John Wick, no, like I said, dude, John Wick is such a popular franchise that's I'm not surprised they didn't make a game on it already, because like, dude, there's so many like shooter games out there. Like, people love their shooter games. Like, making John Wick as like a Hitman style game but has the IP of John Wick, people are gonna love it, man. People love the idea of John Wick, so I'm not surprised this exists. This is a smart idea. This one is a third-person shooter stage-based reaction. John Wick. Yeah, hopefully this game's good. I think this would be really good for the franchise, for the movie franchise. I think it's step out of games like this. He's such a baddie. We got some Simpson chat. All I need is GTA 6 and Wolverine content. True. Those would be pretty high if they show that at the end here. We are wrapping up to the end here, too, because it's been an hour already. The last state of the play that we had was 45 minutes. Oh, Bungie. This one, I forgot what this one's called, but this is an extraction shooter. Oh, wait, this might be the last release, though, guys. I don't think we're getting GTA 6 or Wolverine if this is getting showcased at the end. Because this is Bungie's next big release, where it has Destiny first-person shooter mechanics, but extraction shooter. Now, I'll tell you what, though, I think this game is releasing a little late because of Arc Raiders. Because I think this game was going to be the next, like, extraction shooter to kind of, like, break the mold a little bit, compared to, like, Escape from Tarkov. But I heard that the gunplay is pretty good. I do want to try this game. I should have locked in for the beta when it came out, because I heard the beta was decent. Anthem 2? No, I don't think this one will be Anthem 2. It's from Bungie.
This is General Dan Agreed of the new Cascadia colony on Tau City 4.
Skip this game, Damon. We got some haters in chat.
Whatever's out there. We need anything.
GTA 6 is supposed to start showing up in trailers in summertime. No, for sure. It's just the copium hope, you know what I'm saying? I agree. I don't think this was gonna happen either.
Is that agreed? Tao said here. I feel like I'm praying. We've had to do things to survive. Things I never.
Please at least give it a Wolverine. No, I think this is gonna be the last release because the last day of the play when I was looking this up lasted about 45 minutes. This is the last game release here. I don't think we're getting anything else. Because I was making sure the state of the play wasn't like a 2-hour ordeal because I do want to sit down and record a video on Pokepia, and I've been in a good mood lately, so I wanted to get some videos edited and stuff. So. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about how the guns look itself because I don't know why they did this like weird like vibrant blocky style but still in like dull. You know what I'm saying? Like when these like this game looks dull. It doesn't look colorful and vibrant. But they're trying to make it look colorful and vibrant with the buildings and stuff like that. Marathon. Open preview weekend. Oh cool. Server slam. Okay, cool. I'll have to take a look at this. Oh, this game's coming out like soon. Oh snap. Yeah, I'll try it out. Hopefully it's free.
Hey everyone, my name is Joe Ziegler and I'm the game director on Marathon. Today we're excited to announce our server slam from February 26th through March 2nd.
Wait, it's open preview though. I think you do gotta pay for this game.
Help test Marathon on PlayStation 5 and other platforms.
They can't say Xbox and PC.
To the survival gameplay of Marathon, giving you a chance to explore the dangerous world of
yeah, if the open server is free. Actually, I will not have time to play this game. Because we're going to be busy on the 27th because Pokemon's going to come out. Yeah, I won't be able to play this game. Great, another first-person shooter. Bro, they showcased like 20 third-person games, yet you're mad about an FPS? That's crazy. That's actually a crazy take. I ain't going to lie. Now, look, I'm biased because I do like my first-person shooters, but like looking at this objectively, bro, they showcased so many third-person games today. I want to say like 70% of the showcase today was very like it was like high-quality third-person. Like a lot of them looked the same, bro.
Hey, I'm Brett. And I'm Kristen. Thanks to Bungie for that new look at Marathon coming to PS5 on March 5th.
Are we gonna get one more reveal?
February 26th through March 2nd.
Now let's check in on what's coming to PlayStation Plus over the next few months.
Okay, I think we're cooked, boys. Oh, freebies though.
Spider-Man 2 swings into game catalog next week.
That's a solid freebie. That's a really good freebie.
Developed by Insomniac Games in collaboration with Marvel Games, be greater together.
Concord is dead on arrival. Yeah, no, PlayStation fumbled with that one because people were tired of what's it called, hero shooters, and trying to step into the IP in the hero shooter genre as a new game is just not gonna happen. Every hero shooter that did not exist as an IP has failed in recent time. Nobody's been able to like crack into the market like Overwatch did. The only reason why Marvel Rivals did so good is because it's Marvel and it's a big IP, and also they had a really good development team to lock in to churn out content really fast. But like Concord, what else was it? The only other hero shooter that you could claim as a hero shooter would probably be Valorant that did well before Marvel Rivals, but that's because it was a attack shooter. So it stepped in the market well. But yeah, just like
the original PlayStation
regular hero shooters just don't work in modern days, unfortunately. You have to like innovate on it, and with Marvel Rivals innovating on it, I don't know how else like companies could like lock into the hero shooter genre. And also too, you had to pay for Concord too. That was the other thing that knocked it out. If Concord was free and it was good, people would have played it. But now, especially in today's market for like first-person shooters and stuff to step into the markets, you got to do them free to play.
Cooperative multiplayer adventure about teamwork and talking.
Spider-Man 1 game is better. Well, these are freebie games. So the fact that they made Spider-Man 2 free for people is pretty fire.
Challenges, puzzles, and playful discoveries.
We need rail shooter in VR. Not a fan of rail shooters not named House of the Dead and stuff like that. Yeah, wasn't House of the Dead a VR game? I think I played that before. That one was really cool.
That's all for me and Brett, but we still have a lot more cool stuff to show you, including brand new Soros gameplay.
We are getting some more games.
Releases April 30th, and creative director Gregory Loudon has even more systems and combat to break down. Let's take a look.
Bro, I was hoping this would be done in an hour, bro. I could do some other stuff, man. There's like one clip I could take out of this that would be decent to do.
What is that for you, Arjun? Finishing the mission.
keeping people safe.
Oh, John.
Well, Team Fortress 2 was the original hero shooter.
You better than that.
It was free, and it has a big fan base just for the fact that like it's been around for like 20 years plus. And because the gameplay loop is so good, as it was one of the original hero shooters that did things well like immediately, people are going to be hooked to it. And then the other good thing that Valve did to keep the game alive is that they allow the players to do whatever they want nowadays, because Valve doesn't really update the game unless it's like for an emergency, like the bot issue that happened for TF2. But like Valve was like, yeah, we'll just let the fans do whatever they want. They can make modded content, modded servers, whole 9 yards. And that's why Team Fortress 2 is around, because the OG, one of the first hero shooters ever made, and the fact that Valve lets things do open. Valorant stuck around for a while because it's from Riot Games. They pumped in enough resources and content into it like they did for League of Legends, and it was a unique take in the hero shooter genre because it's a tactical shooter. Because the only tactical shooter that was really popular was Counter-Strike, so anybody that wanted an alternative to Counter-Strike plays Valorant, because that's where I'm at with it. I actually like tac shooters more than I realize, but I don't like how Counter-Strike plays, so that's why, like, personally for me, I play a lot of Valorant, because yeah, Call of Duty like has like tac shooter stuff with search and destroy. Like Call of Duty is just way too overdone, so Valorant was like that perfect like tac shooter, but it was cool with the heroes and stuff like that. So again, all of these hero shooters as of late have only stuck around because they are unique in the space. Stuff like Concord was not unique because it really was just trying to copy Overwatch when it comes to like gameplay, when it comes to like, you know, being able to play. But it was in this clunky, yeah, it was in a very clunky third person. Well, it was actually, wait, was Concord first person, third person? But at least from an outside perspective though, again, it was just too much like other games and it just wasn't unique. It looked way too similar to like a lot of other games that like PlayStation released, and it didn't have anything like stand out from the hero shooter. It was just another hero shooter in the market. And people are already feeling, and also when that game came out too, it was feeling a lot of fatigue from Overwatch, which would be a good opportunity for Concord to step in. But like I said, it was just too generic.
By using it, you discover that it calls the eclipse.
I think it was first person or third person. Wouldn't Team Fortress 1 be the original hero shooter? That's why I said it was one of the first. But I mean, yeah, TF1 and TF2 is made from like the same studio, because the people that made TF2, along with Valve, I think a lot of the developers that did the mod for TF1 worked on TF2 from what I know. Well, yeah, and I think Concord was paid also. Because like I think when Concord released, wasn't Overwatch also free at the time? So like, because I know Overwatch was paid, but it released when paying for games made sense, or like for that type of style. But yeah, Concord was also like, again, like a what, $60 release, but also like you had to pay for it. Yeah, Team Fortress is originally a mod. Yep, I knew that. This game here is looking like a Warframe clone. Yeah, this game is really boring. I don't care. Bro, what is this? Well, it's one of the big releases, it looks like. It's a Sony interactive game, and yep, it has a pre-order slot. The Team Fortress 2 lore is wild. Bro, when is this direct, or when is this state of play gonna end, bro? And why is there a baddie on the ground dead? No. I like the comic book vibe, though. I don't know if I like the comic book vibe, bro. This looks like some like fruity Power Rangers just now. What happened to the world?
Senses the coming battle. The world may hate us. We still have to save it.
Who will answer the call? Oh, X-Men. That explains why it's comic book. Is this a fighting game? Yep, it is. What was it? What is this one called? Marvel and X-Men? No, definitely not Ace Attorney. We got Magic. Magic stocks definitely went up after Marvel Rivals. I did not know who she was as a character until Marvel Rivals, bro. Addie Blonde with a sword, bro? I mean, shit, no wonder so many people sim for her, bro.
X-Men get it done.
Ooh. Isn't that the same actor, voice actor for Dempsey? Yeah, voice actor Steve. I forgot what his last name was. But yeah, it's not like Tank Dempsey.
Initiating attack.
Marvel versus Capcom. There we go. Oh, you want to hear what's cool? I don't know if I have it close by with, but I have a 30th anniversary Marvel versus Capcom lunch tote that I use to hold all my Game Boy games and stuff. I don't have it close with me though, unfortunately. Oh, I do. Yeah, look at this guy.
Together.
It's seen better days because I've had this since middle school. I've had this thing since middle school, but yeah, I got this really cool little lunchbox thing. All different characters. I used to hold all my Game Boy stuff. This is not Marvel vs. Capcom though. This is only Marvel.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ最新のトレーラーお楽しみいただけましたでしょうか。本当にお待たせしてしまいましたけども、こうして一番初めに X-Men のチームトレーラーを発表。
Man, I'll tell you what though, Marvel IP is been like, I'm surprised that Marvel came back though, or not surprised, but it is pretty crazy where Marvel was about to go under as an IP, and they sold the rights to Sony, to Fox, and yada yada yada, and they still somehow clutched up and were able to make some crazy movies and make comebacks to IP. Because yeah, after the Infinity War saga with Marvel, for how like big that was culturally, Marvel's been like on an upward trend where so many people in the modern day really like Marvel. I don't know if I would be the right person to make like a breakdown video on it, but like the history of Marvel going from a company about to go bankrupt to then making the most generational comeback with the Marvel movies and stuff has been a feat to see for sure. The only thing that sucks though is because of how good that movie saga was of the Marvel movies, because the Marvel movies were just insanely good. The fact that they released movies for like a decade and they all branched together in some ways and then concluded in the way with Infinity War and all that stuff is insane. And it sucks that nowadays afterwards all the Marvel movies just feel like slop because of the fact that it's just so much of a fatigue now. But you gotta give credits to it. It's been insane.
To share with you some more info.
Oh yeah, there's always gonna be people obsessed with Marvel. From somebody that's like an outsider perspective of it, I just find it very interesting that they locked in the way that they did. Gotta rank them for us. Well, I really can't because I watched a lot of the movies as like a kid and I don't remember like half the movies. Cause like I did watch the original Thor and the original what was it, like Iron Man and like Hulk, but I was like 8. I was like such a little kid, so I don't remember any of it. Santa Monica Studio. New Gears of War? Or God of War? I'm such an Xbox pilled guy. Oh my god. I was like, Gears of War, what's my boy talking about? But no, this is, what is it called? God of War! I forgot, did I get that on? Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, I've never played a God of War. Like I said, guys, Jeremiah told me to react to this, but like, brother, I know nothing about PlayStation. Oh, this is just a remake, though. This is just a trilogy. Yup. Guess that right, though. Yeah, no new God of War for you guys, bro. Poor PlayStation fans. Guys, I feel bad for you guys. Our remake's hype, though.
OGTC. That's right, the original God of War. Yeah, I'm back, baby.
This is peak. Low-key same, brother.
Bring you some exciting news about this.
I see all of you guys in chat so hyped for it, but remake.
Now look, we are
remakes though on the PS5 will be pretty fire for you guys though.
Finally confirm that the Greek trilogy remake is now in development.
It's in development. Oh, you guys, yo, I'm not gonna lie, God of War fans.
Now look,
I know you guys are hyped,
still in the early
but this is crazy. This is crazy, bro. No gameplay footage for the trilogy.
Next time we come back,
they just announcement and you're not gonna get it till like 2028. I feel bad for you guys, like legit.
In addition, since we're approaching the last few months of God of War's 20th anniversary year, we couldn't let it close without one last.
Okay, let's show some stuff here. Let the God of War fans eat, bro. They're hyped.
Is a passion project that will let you experience God of War's signature brutal combat, rewarding exploration, and heartfelt storytelling like you've never heard it before. I'm telling you.
I don't think it's happening, Stars.
So, thank you for 2 strong decades of support, and we can't wait for you to see what we've got cooking to keep the next 20 years surprising, fresh, and fun.
Ethan, you don't understand this is God of War? That's not explaining anything to me.
Watch it now. Go. Why are you still here? Go. Go!
Okay, are they showing us a trailer? Okay, they are. Okay, maybe we'll get some God of War juice. What's up, Dragon? The God of War fans are hyped. Let them eat. Come on, lock in, boys. Let them eat.
Before I was a father.
Origin story?
Before.
Ooh, a little pixelated game. If they do an HD 2D God of War, I will join the franchise. I got them. Okay, it's a little bit HD 2D, but nah, I was thinking more. I don't know why. I was thinking of an RPG. I take that back. I take that back. But like I said, they said this is a passion project right here.
Fear is a reaction. Courage is a decision.
I'm actually curious on how the God of War fans are gonna react to this now, though, because you guys were like hyped for like, you know, the third-person hack and slash, but this is like a 2D indie game type of style. But again, they said it's a passion project. Just like here's some crumbs. Here's some crumbs, God of War fans. See the origins of Kratos to see where he became, how strong as he did. I think this will give some juicy lore, though, or for Kratos himself as a character, though, which is cool. Spartan Kratos. Oh, true, before he became a god, yeah. Like, way before he became a god. Because it wasn't the lore that he became a god after slaying all the gods, something along those lines. I know very little about the franchise. Yep, Sons of Sparta. That's cool, though. No, that's actually cool. They showed him as, like, a regular Spartan still slaying these guys. Available 2026. Nice, not bad. This is the old Nokia game, but remake. Oh, this is a remake? Well, that explains why it's available today. Sons of Sparta available today. I see. Well, you guys can eat right now, bro. It is GG's is over. Yeah, these are all... That's a crazy thing that ended off, though. Yeah, I'm not the right target audience for this, so, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I am not that hyped for the future for PlayStation, but for you guys that are PlayStation fans, you guys are eating. Because, like, I've noticed that the games that I've been liking lately are not, like, the super duper, like, high-res graphic games. But it is good that, like, Sony is still releasing these high-quality games, because there is an audience for it. I think being able to, like, sit down, play on your couch, play on your PS5, PS4 Pro, and play some high-quality games that are fun but like not like super intense is good for the market. So like happy for the PlayStation fans. Shout out to Chicken Little growing up. But yeah, this is not for me, bro. This is not for me. Yeah, showing Wolverine would be pretty hype, but what was it? Did Wolverine get officially announced, or was that from a leak? You're a multi-console person? I know that. I'm saying for just PlayStation people in general, for the whole school, for all PlayStation people out there. But yeah, no, that for me personally, I could care less, honestly. I really could care less. The only thing that I found funny was the Chicken Little being an adult. Because, like, but I will say, though, 10 times better than the last Nintendo Direct, on God. Because, like, for a game specifically, 4-Loop looks really solid. We already knew about Resident Evil Requiem. Star Wars Galactic Racer was pretty cool. The 007 game looked okay. Nothing to go home about. What was the other games and stuff like that, too? Project Windless. That game looks so weird, bro. But fire. I'm actually looking forward to Marathon, but I probably won't have time to play it. And the John Wick game was good. They showcased a lot of good games. Like, this was a solid state of play, I can tell. I can tell, especially from your guys' like reaction. Really solid. But because I'm just not a PlayStation guy, like, I personally don't really care so much. Oh yeah, and the Castlevania game too. But like for a new game showcase though, yes, very good. They did a pretty good job with this. This was pretty solid. I don't think it was anything groundbreaking. Like, if Sony wanted to break the internet, somehow if they could showcase the Wolverine and Grand Theft Auto, I feel like that would have got people extremely hyped. But this is not bad at all. This is not bad at all. Nintendo now is overpriced. No, it's not. The games and stuff like that being $70, $80. The $80 games are overpriced. The $70 games, unfortunately, that's just how the market is. A lot of these games that we're seeing right now too are going to be $70, unfortunately, which sucks. It's just like the standard AAA price for games nowadays, which sucks. Like, I'm not a big fan of it. So I am glad that whenever indie studios can make really good games and price them at like more reasonable prices, thumbs up for me. So that's like my thing for all that stuff though. But like when it comes to like Nintendo being overpriced, no, the Nintendo Switch is like what, $450? Let's look it up here. Make sure that I'm not doxing myself here, because I think I have my location services off, but let's take a look here. Yeah, $450 right now, and then the bundle for $500 for Mario Kart World. Yeah, $450 for the Nintendo Switch 2 is not overpriced, and this is why. The reason why it is not full price is just for the fact that when you because you can't compare the Switch 2 to what's it called? You cannot compare the Switch 2 to a PlayStation 5. If you want to get the best looking games possible, you buy a PlayStation 5 if you want to sit down console experience. But if you compare the Nintendo Switch to a handheld device, because that's what it is, it's a handheld device that just so happens to have a dock where you can play your games on the TV. The price for $450 is actually pretty competitive, and you can run some really good games on it. Because like for paying $450 for a device you can take on the go and play games with and stuff like that, compared to other ones in the market. Because for example, there's the Steam Deck OLED. The Steam Deck OLED, if you're able to buy it, is around like what, $529 to like $570, with potential prices going up because of RAM prices. When you compare, was it $530 for a handheld PC compared to the Nintendo Switch that plays very similar games to it, and you get the entirety of the Nintendo IP, it's a reasonable price. Like the Nintendo Switch 2 is actually one of the cheaper options in the handheld market, because the handheld market is like dummy expensive, bro. Dude, a couple days ago, the handheld market for handheld devices announced a $4,000 little handheld PC, bro. You can spend $4,000 to get 128 gigabyte RAM. Was it like AMD Gen 2 something with like 32 threads, 16 cores, that runs Windows on it and stuff like that, so you can play like PC games on the go. It has the equivalent power of a RTX 4060. Like for the handheld market, the Nintendo Switch 2 is very competitively priced. The thing that is an issue with Nintendo though is that their third-party controllers and some of their games are too expensive. Because like Mario Kart for $80, hell no, bro. Never spend $80 in Mario Kart. That's the dumbest thing you can do. And buying like their controllers, accessories, and stuff like that, way too expensive. Go third-party instead. PlayStation stuff is, Nintendo stuff is way too expensive. But saying that like Nintendo overall is really expensive, it is a lie. When you compare the handheld device to other handheld devices, the Switch, for what it can run, is very competitively priced. In fact, you can run the games like Cyberpunk, Hogwarts Legacy at a pretty smooth frame rates. Most of them 60 frames. Sometimes got to bump it down to 30 frames, but still runs really good. And sometimes does the same or performs better than the Steam Deck. So until Steam Deck 2 comes out, Nintendo Switch 2 is a really good out of the box experience for sure. Nintendo Switch 2 is matching PS4 Pro, which is not bad at all. Exactly. Nintendo isn't reaching Steam Deck or Xbox levels and stuff like that. I mean, Nintendo can beat Xbox levels. Xbox is not locked in anymore. And Valve, like Nintendo can make better stuff than Valve, but it's just the fact that Valve does a good job of like letting the community do the hard work in a very healthy way. Because like Valve is not a lazy development studio, but they allow fans in their community to be able to make the experiences better in a very healthy way, to where like with the Steam Deck, you can get community mods, you can get community support, community layouts. They allow people to have full control of their devices, and they can do whatever they want with it, which is a really good thing for the consumer market. So that's why like Valve feels better as a company, because they're doing things right, where they're like, hey, we're going to give you the car, you get the keys, and you can do whatever you want with it. And that's a really good thing for it. Oh, I meant Xbox prices, therefore not overpriced. Oh, yeah. I mean, because like Steam Deck's like prices isn't bad whatsoever. It's just comparing apples to apples. Yeah, the Steam Deck OLED's more expensive, but it's not as bad. But then, yeah, the Xbox Series X, very expensive it is. It's dumb, dude. Valve will hire their community and pay them well. Exactly. Like, it's not a diss to Valve. It's just the fact that like Valve knows how to do a good job to like keep things locked in for it. You seen the Wolverine trailer, right? No, I did not. I'm not a PlayStation guy. I just knew about it. I just knew that there was like a leak for, wasn't there like a big data mine though? There's like a lot of games that were going to come out for Sony. Because yeah, wasn't it that the Wolverine trailer got leaked and then they showcased it or something like that? I forget. Because there's like a lot of development shown for certain games. I remember there's like a big PlayStation leak like a year ago. I just didn't really keep up with it. Like I said, I'm not a PlayStation guy. The only reason why I'm streaming this is just because Jeremiah wanted to react to State of Play, which was fun. It was a fun stream. You should watch the trailer. Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not gonna buy the Wolverine trailer. I mean, buy the Wolverine game. I'm not a PlayStation guy. No, I feel like I've seen some stuff. I agree, it does look good. I've seen a little bit of it. Because I did want to buy the Spider-Man games on Steam, because you can run the Spider-Man games on your Steam Deck and it runs pretty decent. I just wouldn't have time to play through it. I saw there were some sales for the Spider-Man games 1 and 2 on Steam that looked decent, but I just never got into it. Yo, peace out, Dark. Thanks for hopping in, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, sorry for the lag that we had in today's stream, but I appreciate you guys hopping in today's stream. So when it comes to streaming today, we are not going to do a Pokemon stream today, as I'm going to record some Pokopia content, and I got to get something to eat. I haven't ate anything today. So I'm going to grab something to eat, and then my goal is to get a Pokopia video out tonight, but depending on how the recording process goes and how long I spend to edit it, where it's going to be a little bit. But if I do get the video out for you guys, I'll definitely ping you guys in Discord if we get the Pokopia video out. So if you guys see it in YouTube Shorts or long form, definitely go peep it, because Pokepia actually look really good. From what I've seen, a lot of people are really hyped for it. It looks like it's like Pokemon with like Minecraft and Dragon Quest Builders vibes. So that's going to be what we're going to be locking in with. So yeah, join the Discord account already. Link in the description down below. And then on Friday, tomorrow night, we're going to get back into Pokemon Too Many Types. You guys seemed to really enjoy Pokemon Too Many Types last night. So we're going to continue on and do that for the weekend. And then we'll just keep playing that game until I get bored, essentially. So that's going to be our current main Let's Play. While we are waiting for Pokepia, is to see if we can get through the entirety of Too Many Types 2. Somehow we beat that before Pokepia. We'll probably do a run of Too Many Types 1. But that's kind of the idea here for the next couple of weeks for all of you guys that are wondering what is going on with your boy 007. And then hopefully I can get my editing software to work on my main PC, because I have my editing software working on my laptop, but I do need to figure out how to get my editing software to work on my PC. So I'll have to figure that out too. Yo, thank you, dog. I appreciate that. Deal with the thing. True. I'm already in Bro's Pokepia world. What are you talking about? Early watch stream? Facts though. Get in PS5, Genshin Impact, and other games. Well, you can already play Genshin Impact on the Switch too. But yeah, PS5 has some good games for sure. For sure. But yeah, Genshin Impact's on like every platform though. Let's hope. Oh, I just saw that video. Go eat, boss. Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to eat, because there's like no. I might have to go get some Mickey D's, bro, because I don't think I have any more dishes in the house right now. And like, should I be doing the dishes? Yes, but do I also gotta make some videos? Also, yes. So, but yeah, peace out, guys. Thanks for hopping into the stream today. Appreciate y'all. See you later, alligators.